Hello all, welcome. Filing the income tax return is a financial obligation for all of us. The process of selecting the correct ITR form can be very complex. In this video, let us try to understand who shall file ITR-1. We will briefly touch upon ITR-2 as well in this video. Okay, so let us have a look at the different ITR forms available. So there are 7 ITR forms. ITR-1, also known as Sahaj, and ITR-2 are the common ones which are used by the salaried employees. So then there are other forms like ITR-3, ITR-4, ITR-5, 6, and 7. So these are depending on the various factors, different kind of people will be using this. Okay, but for the salaried employees, whom we will be concentrating here mainly, ITR-1 and ITR-2 are the forms which are commonly used. Okay, so let us have a look at what are the different factors which decide to choose the right form. Okay, so yeah, obviously one couple of factors is the source of income, then or the amount and the amount of income. Okay, then the residential status, then the type of taxpayer. So these are the 4 different factors which usually decide which form to use for filing the tax returns. If you are not selecting the right form, so there is a chance of rejection of the ITR filing as well. So it will be considered as if you have not paid, filed the tax returns or tax returns. So it is important that you choose the right form. Okay, so let us come to the part where we choose what is the right form to use for um, tax filing. Okay, so let's see who can use ITR-1. Okay, so as I said, ITR-1 is the most commonly used ITR form. So it can be used by resident individuals who have up to 50 lakhs of income and the source of income from the following sources. Okay, if the source is from salary or pension, one house property, and other sources like interest, dividend, etc. And in the case of other sources, if the source is something like the income from the lottery win, or if it is from the income from the race courses, etc., you will not be able to use ITR-1. And one more point regarding the house property. If you have any loss to be carried forward from the previous years, you cannot use ITR-1. If your income from the agricultural sources is up to rupees 5,000, then also you can use ITR form, ITR-1. And it's as important to know who shall not use ITR-1. Okay, so sorry for the some typo here. So the header should be who shall not use ITR-1. So if your income from the house property contains more than one house. Okay, so if you have income from more than one house property, you will not be able to use ITR-1. If your agriculture income is more than 5,000, then also you will not be able to use ITR-1. If you have capital gains, it's from the sale of residential or the real estates, or if it is the sale of capital gains arising out of the sale of equities, equity mutual funds, or the direct stocks. Okay, so then you will not be able to use ITR-1. If you have income from lottery wins or race courses, then you should not be using ITR-1. If your income is from business or profession, then also ITR-1 cannot be used. Then depending on the type of the individual. So if you are a director of a company, or if you have any assets outside India, including financial interest. So financial interest means if you have got shares from your company who has their shares listed outside of India, like the ESOPs, the RSUs, or employee stock purchase plans. So through any of this means if you have shares of your company, or if you have bought shares outside of India through some other means on your personal capacity, then also you should not be using ITR-1. If you have a signing authority in any account outside India, or if you have income from any source outside India, then also we should not be using ITR-1. Okay, so as I mentioned, let us briefly touch upon ITR-2 as well. So whoever is not eligible to use ITR-1, so from the previous slide, they can use ITR-2 on if you do not have income from business or profession. Okay, so hope this video is helpful for you to determine which ITR form you have to use for filing the tax returns. So thank you everyone for watching this video. And the more information and the source of the information which I have shared here is mentioned in this particular link. Okay, you can go to this link which is from the income tax website directly. So you can look at this link to see the details. Thank you everyone.